cloud and its rain have been cooked, and it's time for Glaze Day. Welcome back to part 5 of making a ceramic rainy day pour set, stitch marker edition. By about noon, I was able to open up the kiln and take the pieces out so I could give them their bath. This is important just to get dust off. Look at this cool lizard I saw. So that way the glaze goes on nice and smooth. So we just gave them a nice rinse, got all the water out, and then took them in the studio, set them on a towel to dry. While they were drying, I started working on a Stormy version of the little set. I don't have any big versions probably this time, but I will do a couple of the to-go versions of the Stormy set for stitch markers as well as just regular ones. I also started working on some tiny clouds for earrings as well as for something special. Then I got Pepto out and started glazing. Now, this pink glaze isn't only for the inside of the cloud's mouth. It's actually for all of the pieces all the way around. You see, this is my clear glaze, and it's pink, so that way it's easier to tell where you're brushing it on. The pink color will burn off in the kiln, leaving me with a beautiful, shiny, glossy coat. For my smaller pieces, I can just dip them in the clear glaze like this, but for larger pieces like the cloud, it's quite easy to just brush them on to make sure that I'm getting a nice even coverage. Once everyone was looking like various forms of Kirby and they had some time to dry, I went ahead and loaded them up and took them outside to the kiln. Now we have a whole bunch of charms, so this kiln was going to be a fun one. I went ahead and took the cloud, put it on a little kiln furniture before getting out my Kil Cactus. This little guy is just a piece of clay with a bunch of high-fire wires stuck in, and its only job is to hold my tiny charms. After getting the Kil Cactus all loaded up, I put it inside just on the shelf and then got the tiny cloud to-go version put on a rod before closing the kiln up and getting it started going to temperature. Now, if you stayed this long, I have a little surprise for you. All of those clouds, well, I may be making something special. See you tomorrow.